New right now at 11 o'clock. Backseat passengers, buckle up. I didn't even know this was a thing right now, but the governor signed a law that now requires everyone in the vehicle to wear a seatbelt.
It was probably a good idea
For
to
sure.
happen before. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio joins us live outside the Channel 3 studios with more on this. And Patricia, when does that new law actually take effect?
Well, it goes into effect on October 1st, but you can certainly start doing it today. Every day you wear a seatbelt saves your life. And it's not only about the life of the person in the back seat. If you're not buckled in, you can be thrown forward and become a projectile, and you can potentially kill the people in the front seat as well, even if they're wearing seatbelts.
This is what can happen if you don't buckle up in the back seat. This family of three was found thrown around when the cab they were riding in was hit by another car. In this video, the woman on the right is wearing a seatbelt. The woman on the left is not. And in the accident, she's thrown across the cab. It is accidents like these that have prompted lawmakers for years to push for rear seatbelt laws, and now in Connecticut, it will be a reality.
This is really big news for Connecticut. So AAA is really applauding our lawmakers who gave bipartisan support, really, to this provision.
Amy Parmenter of AAA says there will be secondary enforcement of this law, meaning
the law enforcement officer cannot pull you over just for this particular violation or offense. If a driver gets pulled over for something else and he or she has an adult passenger in the back who is unbelted, that passenger would then get a ticket.
The driver would also get a ticket, the fine $50 for each. A survey from the Insurance Institute of Highway Safety found 91% of people always use their seatbelt in the front, only 72% use it in the back seat, and that number drops to 57% when traveling in taxis or ride services like Uber or Lyft. In this crash test video, the person unbuckled in back slams into the driver during an accident. Connecticut drivers we talked to tonight say they think the new law is a good idea.
It's probably more momentum from coming from the back, so I think it's a good idea.
Now, Connecticut was among the first states in the nation to have front seatbelt laws. That was back in the 1980s, but then they really lagged behind compared to other states. Most other states already have this rear seat buckle up law, and now Connecticut will too. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.